Hey, what's up guys? It's Scares here. Now our first story of today comes from the massive YouTube content creator known as SteveWillDoIt. So I'm sure many of you already know who Steve is. This guy is huge on YouTube. He's a part of the Nelt crew, and in his videos he's known to throw away a lot of money, okay? He throws around money like it doesn't matter. He gives away a lot, and it's actually really great. People love his videos. They love that he gives away so much money to his viewers, to just random people, and to his friends. But earlier this week, the YouTuber CoffeeZilla recently announced that he is doing an investigation on SteveWillDoIt because he feels like Steve has gotten all this money from some pretty shady means, and this comes through online gambling. Now, for those of you who don't know, online gambling is by far the easiest way for influencers to make money right now. There are influencers who are literally making millions of dollars every month for promoting online gambling. It is absolutely insane. The numbers are just out of this world, and this was all revealed last summer when one of the top creators on Twitch, Adin, had a Discord conversation of his leaked, and in this conversation he is literally talking about being offered millions of dollars a month to promote these online casino sites. Adin says, they offer me a bag. Then this online casino site Roobet says, I offer you guys nearly $2 million a month. Adin responds back saying, you offered 1.4 million and didn't want to cover expenses. Then Adin mentions another online casino site called Roobet. Okay, he says Roobet is covering our expenses, plus we get a referral code for money. We are getting more. Sorry bro, maybe we can work again someday. So not only are these gambling sites paying these influencers millions a month to play on their site, but they are also going to cover the expenses of these influencers gambling. So some of these influencers who are doing this online gambling have no risk at all. They're not losing any of their own money. It's all being covered for them while they are promoting this to their own audience. So clearly this online gambling stuff has been very controversial over the past few months, but just earlier this week, this whole situation blew up again because the massive YouTuber CoffeeZilla has done a huge investigation with SomeOrdinaryGamers or Muda, and these guys are actually looking into Roobet. Now, Roobet was that site that you guys saw in the conversation with Adin. This is an online gambling casino, and it is actually offshore. So it's in Curacao, and Curacao is known for having some very shady online gambling sites. You have the government trying to clamp down on it because it's obviously not being regulated like it is here in the United States. And this is where the massive YouTuber SteveWillDoIt comes in, because SteveWillDoIt has done a ton of online gambling through Roobet, and he does this on his stream. Now his streams are huge. We are talking tens of thousands of people tune in to watch Steve gamble. And in CoffeeZilla's recent video, he talks about how SteveWillDoIt is making an insane amount of money off of promoting this online gambling.
And that's how so many of his videos are. He's throwing around money like Mr. Beast, but he has a fraction of the views, and he's not sponsored. So it begs the question, where's this massive cash flow coming from? Is SteveWillDoIt the son of a Saudi prince? Like, this dude seems to have endless amounts of cash, oil baron amounts of cash. Right as I was about to give up, someone gave me a helping hand on a drunken live stream. Let's bring down the board here.
I have figured out other ways to make money. So I'm not big because I feel like a baller right now. I don't take private planes. I don't buy $300,000 watches. I don't buy whatever. But today I just bought a $200,000 Sprinter. It's badass. It's like I don't do that. I'm selling t-shirts, dude. It's actually impossible. I've figured out, I've gotten financial advice, this and that, from my two buddies. They've helped me out. So it's like they own Wizza. So it's like they've helped me make so much money to where I don't even want anything.
What happened next was kind of hard to stomach. I spent the next several days watching enough SteveWillDoIt content to make my eyes bleed. But finally, all my work paid off. I finally found the episode where Steve once again mentions his friend who made him so much money.
Alfonso has helped me a lot, with some financial like making good financial moves, money moves. I'm forever grateful for him, and I'm gonna gift him a Richard Mille. So this is Alfonso. And
wait, this guy? He looks like your average frat bro in his mid-20s. Who is this Alfonso guy? Or Alan, whoever it is.
All right, so I tracked it all down. His name is Alan. He's a 25-year-old multi-millionaire running the Los Angeles social media scene. He owns both Roobet and Wizza. You know Roobet, right?
Yeah, it's that online casino that SteveWillDoIt and all those guys are gambling on, right?
Exactly, except it's offshore, unregulated, cryptocurrency based, and it's not legal in the US. And they are raking in tens of millions of dollars per month.
So this investigation is everywhere right now. And you have a lot of people now questioning how ethical it is for Steve to make all this money off promoting gambling to his viewer base. And CoffeeZilla shows here that SteveWillDoIt is potentially getting a percentage of the mathematical odds of when his own fans lose on these gambling sites. But what's really crazy about Roobet is that it's blocked in the United States. It's restricted here. You cannot use the site here. So you have a lot of viewers that are using VPNs to get around that. And because they're using VPNs, there have been reports that some of these viewers cannot take out their own winnings because they were using the VPN in the first place. So it's a lose-lose situation for some of these viewers that actually do get encouraged to gamble from watching these streams. And almost immediately after CoffeeZilla released his video on Steve, the SteveWillDoIt gambling YouTube channel has removed all of their videos. They have scrubbed clean all of their content, all of Steve's gambling content. It is very strange how out of nowhere they just start removing everything. They're wiping everything clean right now. Muda tweeted this out. He says, deleting your YouTube videos to hide evidence is dumb shit. Everything got screen recorded. You just look guilty doing it. So Muda is also a part of this big investigation on SteveWillDoIt and Roobet, and he recently posted a video that's almost an hour long where he goes in even more detail on this whole Roobet situation and these online gambling sites. And this video already has over 500,000 views right now. You have people that are very upset with Steve and this online gambling scene on YouTube. You have people going after every single YouTuber that has ever done this online gambling and promoted it. Well, Steve himself has finally decided to respond to this on his Instagram story, and he says that he doesn't know why people are so upset with him over this because he does give away a lot of this money. As you guys know, he makes a lot of videos where he's giving away lots of this money to his friends, his family, to just random people in the videos, and people should not be upset with him for this.
About what?
About people who their job, they make money by what?
By making content about other people.
They're making content about other people. It's crazy. It's crazy I'm getting hate because we just watched we just watched like 4 of my videos and I gave 2 single moms $50,000. I gave my friend's dad in need $50,000. I gave my best friend $50,000. I gave my editor's parents $50,000. I bought all my friends' cars. I bought all these single moms' cars. I gave a random soldier $30,000, and then I'm watching this and like, that's pretty badass. And then at the end, people are surprised that I make money from gambling, but when I make
CoffeeZilla responded saying this: SteveWillDoIt is losing it for real. Defense making millions off getting his fans to offshore gamble by saying that he gave away a bit of the money. The guy agreeing with him in the background of the video sounds like Bradley Martin. He has a Roobet deal too. So predictable. So this investigation into SteveWillDoIt and Roobet is still ongoing, and apparently we have not seen everything yet. There's going to be even bigger things that will be revealed in the future. CoffeeZilla tweeted this out. He says part 3 is going to take a minute. Nelk responded, Lucas hasn't. Alleged whistleblowers, NDAs, it's a mess of competing narratives. I promise I'm working hard, man. I barely slept. This stuff doesn't come quickly though. We have to do it right. Now our next story for today's video comes from the huge Twitch streamer known as Amouranth. So I'm sure many of you already know who Amouranth is. She was that controversial hot tub streamer, and she by far was the biggest hot tub streamer on Twitch. Now a lot of people were upset with these hot tub streamers because they felt like they were violating Twitch's terms of service, and Amouranth got banned 4 different times, but she kept being allowed back on Twitch, which made a lot of people upset because they felt like she should be permanently banned. There's a lot of streamers that only get banned once or twice and they get permanently banned off the platform, but Amouranth kept being allowed back on. It didn't make any sense to people, but eventually Twitch demonetized Amouranth's channel so she can no longer make money off of advertisements. And recently Amouranth has been doing a lot of very sensual ASMR streams where she'll be licking the mic and just wrapping her mouth around the mic. I mean, it is very, very suggestive. Well, it turns out that just yesterday Amouranth was banned again. That's right, Amouranth was completely banned here, and this is her 5th ban on the platform. And people noticed that this might be just another temporary ban because her account on Twitch is still a partner. And usually when people are permanently banned on Twitch, their account is no longer a partner. So people are saying this is yet another temporary ban. Now keep in mind that this is her 5th ban on Twitch. She's been banned 5 times now for breaking the terms of service, and this has led to even more people calling for this to be a permanent ban. People do not want this to be temporary because other streamers get banned for much less, and sometimes they get banned for the first thing they do that's wrong. Actually, just a few days ago, the streamer known as Eli was suspended out of nowhere, and he he was permanently banned, his first time ever being banned. He says, my Twitch account was suspended completely out of nowhere. I have absolutely no idea what could cause this. I've never had any problems with Twitch in the past. I've never been contacted by Twitch prior to this for any violation of the terms of service. Retweets are appreciated. And he shows us here that Twitch never notified him about any of these offenses, and out of nowhere he was just banned for no reason. He says, I don't have a single idea what could have caused this. I'm family friendly on stream, I don't use copyrighted music, and I've never said or done anything on stream that would have jeopardized my channel. Twitch, please help me. Smack responded saying, Dr. Disrespect gets banned once, never can come back. Amouranth is banned 5 times and is allowed to do the same content and has done nothing different, and yet Twitch says they don't show favoritism. Yeah, right. So while this could be a temporary ban, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, Mizkif, recently went on a stream and he talked about the situation, and he says that he thinks this could be a permanent ban. She could have finally been permanently banned off of the entire platform here. Just watch this.
Dude, you guys see Amouranth got banned? That's actually kind of weird. Well, not weird. It's pretty fucking obvious that shit was gonna happen. But you know what's even crazy about it? F's in chat for Rosie for using her for thumbnails. I think that's her last ban. The reason why is because I've talked to her about it. And I remember when we did that stream a few months ago, she said if her partner manager said that it's one more strike and she's done. Because remember the battle of the Sith Lords between her and Indie Fox? I think that was probably the last straw, and then she might be gone. So hopefully her sister starts a new career, you know what I mean?
So Amouranth might have really just been banned for good here, and that means that most of her social medias have already been banned. Her Instagram, her TikTok, her Twitch, and the only big social medias that she seems to have left is her YouTube channel and her Twitter. Well, it turns out that Amouranth really isn't going to be permanently banned, because while I was editing this video, Twitch has just unbanned her. Only after a few days, she has been unbanned again after being banned 5 different times. And the next story for today also has to do with Twitch, so I'm sure you all know that earlier this week, Twitch was hacked, okay? This was one of the biggest hacks we've ever seen. Their entire source code was leaked, and since then people have been able to mess with Twitch's website. That's right, if you actually went on Twitch the other day, you could see that people were changing the headers on the gaming pages on Twitch. Jake tweeted out saying early this morning several Twitch game backgrounds were hacked with what seems to be the face of Jeff Bezos. So because of this hack, Twitch is now compromised, and people were just recently able to change the header on some of these gaming pages to a Jeff Bezos meme. Now, one of the biggest things that this leak exposed was how much money every single Twitch streamer is making. We got real numbers on how much money these streamers are making every month and every year on Twitch when it comes to their sub and ad revenue, and this has led to many YouTubers and streamers making jokes about how much money they're making on Twitch. Coleman Carson tweeted this out. He says, I gotta get my Twitch earnings up for the next leak. So while some creators are making jokes about this, other streamers are upset because they say here that there is not enough diversity in the top streamers and the ones that are making the most money. The big streamer known as Nico tweeted this out. She says, all the Twitch leaks showed me is that we need to keep pushing for diversity. Now, there was very mixed responses to Nico's tweet because people are saying here that this list does show a lot of diversity between big streamers. A lot of the big streamers on this list are different ethnicities. They're different groups of people. One person responded saying, how does the money from subs have anything to do with diversity? More people are subbing and watching those streams that happen to be primarily male. That's not Twitch's fault. That's a personal choice for the viewers on who they spend their money on. And while the streamer payouts being leaked are interesting, there was another leak that is much bigger, and a lot more people are now very upset with Twitch over this leak. This leak actually shows that there are certain streamers that have special treatment, and that if they are going to get banned, they are actually blocked from getting immediately banned. One person tweeted out saying, if you are wondering about equal treatment of streamers on Twitch, there is a do not ban list that contains specific streamers who receive special protections. And you can clearly see here in Twitch's code itself that certain streamers get special privileges. That's right. For example, if RiceGum was to be banned, it says do not ban him, and to escalate it to someone else at Twitch so that they can review his channel and see if he really should be banned. Now, this is obviously a huge bombshell, and you have a lot of streamers that are speaking out against this because it shows clear favoritism on Twitch. I mean, this is what streamers and viewers have been talking about all along, and the large streamer Destiny just recently spoke out on this on his stream. Just watch this.
Oh, finally, I can also talk a little bit of shit on Devin. Sorry. Devin, oh, I'm glad that these things have been leaked too publicly now. Did you see this, the do not ban shit?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, so Devin always maintained, it's like, oh no, these are totally distinct divisions that work totally separately. Like moderation and partnerships are totally different. Bullshit. If you have a really good partner manager, they know the people that work in moderation and they will get like first dibs on shit coming through the pipeline. And I see now in some of this do not ban leak shit, like Rice Gum, do not suspend, escalate violations to our at Twitch. That's my guess is that this is either like a special person in moderation or like some sort of account manager that is like working especially with these people. So you can see that there are people that are like absent the moderation and things are escalated instead to either different people within that department or over to account managers or partnerships. Yeah.
And shortly after this stream from Destiny, he was banned on Twitch himself. So since this leak has been blowing up, a former Twitch staff member has come out and he claims here that this is not correct and that this actually dates back to 2016 and it wasn't so much ban protection as just making sure to double check if a streamer should have been banned or not. But at this point, both viewers and creators are very confused about this and they want more clarification from Twitch on what exactly is going on here. Are they favoriting specific streamers? Are they double checking for some streamers and not double checking for others? The YouTuber Sophia tweeted this out. Twitch has a do not ban list. Remember this the next time someone claims the platform doesn't have double standards, it is hardly a level playing field. And that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and I'll see you later. Peace.